everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is kind of part 2 of the follow-up videos. The prior one I just did was everything that I purchased. There's a little bit of Christmas on there, but I had Bath and Body Works, some fall, and a little bit of Halloween, not too much of it. It's what I could find because I went looking out late for those items, and usually by this time of the year most of that's pretty sold out. Every year I always wanted to do a themed Christmas. Now that can be a little expensive when you try to do that, so I had initially my son and I had some help from a very special person, helped us get a bunch of our Christmas things to start off with, and I am forever grateful. Those are still going to stay with me. They will never leave my sight or our family. They're always going to be with us regardless. I'm just simply going to just share them throughout the home instead of one main location, because that's what I kind of had done prior. I am still grateful and in love with all those things, and I will cherish them for the rest of my life. With that being said, I wanted to do a themed. Now usually when you go to Hobby Lobby, they have things kind of sorted by like White Christmas, candy themed. I settled for a themed, and I think a lot of people have used this theme before, but I always wanted to try it, so I was encouraged to go ahead and do this. One of the first things I purchased, and this is I don't think gonna give the theme away, and no, it's not a White Christmas, someday. I purchased this. It's got this little taggy here and it says Merry Christmas. I thought it was really pretty, and I'm probably gonna use it throughout the house. I only bought one of these. There was only a few of these already left, and one of them the thing was broken in half, so I couldn't use that. Another thing that I had purchased over there, it was one of these. It's a mask of a giraffe. My son loves giraffes. We had one and it got lost, so when we went back I found one last one, so I brought it home with me for him. These next, so I ended up picking, and this is something that I wouldn't initially have gone for, but I did. I actually found this kind of cute, so I ended up, and these were all together in a section, so this has a little bit of the theme on there, so I ended up picking these two up. I picked this one up as well, and then this was part of that little mini set, so I picked these up. I also picked these two little ones. Now everything was on sale. Hobby Lobby usually has their 40% off on all their Christmas items or fall items, so everything purchased here was on sale with the exception of the mask, and again it's for my son, so I was totally okay with that. So I ended up picking two of these up. They're little tree decorations. The theme for this year, and I already had one of these. I had already purchased one of these. It's going to be whatever this is called. That's the theme for this year. So I have picked up two more of these to kind of put throughout the living room, and I picked up a bunch of decorations that kind of go along with this. So each one of these I either picked up one or two of each depending on what it was, because we needed some new decorations for the Christmas tree. So I have a tree, I have reindeer, I have snowflake, two of each of these, and I thought they were really cute. You know, I'm not too super fun of this. This one's kind of coming unglued, but I can fix it out of this, but you can always redo the little top piece of that. But I did end up picking up some of those. I also thought that this was really cute and kind of sticks with the theme. Now all this was in the same location. I picked up this one. I have one piece, and then I have these other two as well, so I have a total of 3 of these to put on the tree or throughout the house. I'm just looking at Sophia. I also picked up these, and I thought these were so cute. My only concern is this on the side with cats, but we'll see how it goes. But I picked up a little bear, I picked up another one of these, and I accidentally picked up 2 bears. I just realized that now. There was a third different design, but I guess I didn't grab it. I was really nervous picking all this. really nervous. I picked up some of these. I thought they were so cute, so I picked up, there's 2 of them, and I'm going to fix this to where it's supposed to get them to stand up like this. I think if I put a little stitch in here in between, they'll stand up. 2 trees, and I thought these were so cute. I really did. I picked up 2 of these, and I gotta fix them up obviously, but I picked up 2 of these. I'm so excited. I also picked, oh goodness, let me see. Let's start with this side over here. On these, I went back and forth. I was not sure if I wanted to pick these, but I ended up grabbing them just in case. This is what they look like, and then this is the back side of them. So we'll see how they look once they're on the Christmas tree. If not, I'll repurpose them and use them throughout the house. So I picked up, I believe, 2 of each. So I have another Christmas tree. They're getting a little tangled because I kind of dumped it all on the floor. 2 of these. 2 stars. And I can leave the snowmen behind. Again, all of this was on sale. I would have not purchased any of this if it was not on sale. I also found these little trucks, and I only bought 1 of these little packs. I found some presents in the themed, so I took those as well. And I thought these were kind of cute, so I picked up only 1 of these. Again, I didn't want to overload the tree with just reds and like this burlap and things like that. I will also be adding some of the very special ornaments that have meanings to them. They're also going to be added to the Christmas tree and throughout the home. We picked up 1 pack of these. They're pretty cute. Some of these. And look at these. I was thinking of my son when I picked these up. I think he'll like those and this. And I also picked up the presents and the little trucks. I was thinking of my son when I picked all those up, and all the other little, like the snowmen and things like that, including these little things here like this. I picked them all to be child friendly themed, likable. That makes sense. 2 of these. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the top of the Christmas tree just yet. That's gonna come along when I actually have the tree here, and then depending what everyone brings out, maybe I can find something that goes really well, or I just might use what I already have. So it all depends. I also have, and I'm trying to find another one, some more of these. I absolutely love these hooks. I think they're just so pretty. But yeah, and I have them in silver and then in the gold color. So those are there. Now we also got 1 of these, the little ones. We thought of getting something that has a little bit of weight on there as well, and obviously shatterproof because they're not glass. I think I bought everything not to be glass because there's going to be 3 fur babies running throughout this year. And although Sophia did really well with the Christmas tree last year, she didn't climb it. Surprise. I have a feeling that Shadow or Slink will. One of them 2 will end up climbing the tree and probably knocking it down or something, so nothing breakable. I also found these cute little snowmans that kind of go all together. Now that I'm looking at these, if I'm not mistaken, I have bought some of these prior, so I'm just going to use them throughout, but I'm pretty sure I already have some of these. And then that ties in these little fellas, so I only got 1 of these. The kitchen was starting a theme, and we only have a few things for that now, but it's okay again. Next year I'll purchase some more things, and as the years go by, then the kitchen will be fully decorated with a full theme of its own, just like the formal dining room. The dining room area it's part of, because there's a dining room area in the kitchen, and then there's a formal dining room, so that whole area will have its own theme. The kitchen and that dining room area will have its own theme, so essentially the house will have its own theme for each room, or one giant theme for the entire house. I always wanted, and don't judge me, a train that goes around underneath the Christmas tree. Now, I understand our little fur babies might just attack this thing or be terrified of it. I have a feeling they'll be okay. Most likely I just will find it knocked off the tracks and I'll just have to fix it a lot, including my little man. But they had this on sale, so I finally went ahead and was encouraged just to get it. But we got a big old train that is supposed to go Christmas tree. So I am excited. I love trains. I've never ridden a train. I've never been in one. I never had. I see them and I get to watch them and just go in front of me. So one day before I die, I hope to ride in one. At least one day in my life. So that is that big box that was sitting there next to me. The other things we got are some of these. Now this is really pretty. It's like a brown, you can see it's brown chocolatey, like a dark chocolate color. These are the two colors that we're starting with. We wanted to also add a little touch of gold in there to see how it looks. Now I have another tube where it had a bunch of a set of colors already, so I already have a theme color of Christmas balls that I can just go back and finish that themed and just purchase the rest of those things for that. So I might just end up doing that 1 year. So 1 year we can do this theme, rotate this theme around to another room of the house, and then bring back that other theme over there. Kind of, hopefully you get the idea. We also saw these, which we thought it could kind of goes with the feel of the decorations. So there's a couple of snowmans. I already have some snowmans that are going to tie all this together. I already have some wooden trees that are going to go well with this, and I have some reindeers that actually will go really well with all these things. So, and essentially I slowly had been buying things for Christmas that now are gonna all put together. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I purchased this to hang off the ledge above us. I thought it was really cute. I gotta fix his nose, but, and then there's also this one as well, that were, all the other ones were the same, so this is the only two ones that they had. So that's basically mostly everything. My goodness, this video is already a little long. I'm a little anxious. But we also decided to start the theme, as I said, on moving on to the kitchen. So we're going to be doing like candy, gingerbread, like bakey thingies, if that makes sense. That's where we're gonna have the village, about the cabinets. We did that, we started that last year. I don't have many of the little houses, but it's a work in progress and I'm okay with that. I usually buy them when they are on clearance because they're cheap and I can afford them, and I am okay with that. So one of the things that was purchased was this cute little joy sign. It's supposed to be made out of. Another thing that I got were this little fellas. I thought they were so cute. They're very shelled. I find related. Like I know he's gonna really like these. But I thought they were really cute. And I think I'm starting to realize that it's missing a button and that it's not supposed to be hanging like that, but I thought it was supposed to be, and it's not. I realize that now. Oh no. But I love buying defective things, because most of the time they end up in the trash, and if I can just give them a home to come with me, I will. I have a couple defective fall decorations that were just sitting and nobody wanted them, and just went to the register and said, hey, how much can you take off of this? They'll offer you 10-15% off a lot of times, and they're already on a really good price. I'll take them home with me because, as I see it, nothing on this earth is perfect. No one's perfect, and imperfections are a beautiful thing sometimes, and I always welcome them in my home. So moving on from that mini spill, I also saw this and I thought, oh, that's cute. So we'll kind of go together of something that we're supposed to be finishing up hopefully soon, hopefully. And then I saw this as I was on my way out. It's just the sun, sorry. On my way out, and I thought, oh, this kind of goes well together, and it has like a little house that we can add on to the top, and it was a really good price, so it's gonna go up there too. So this is kind of the start of the theme for the kitchen. Eventually it'll change, but again, this is what we ended up buying for that. Now for this room, I do want to hopefully put something together. So I found these, and I want to get a mini Christmas tree for this room and kind of decorate it, so I thought these will go kind of cute on there. I had also purchased these. Now these probably will be used throughout the house, maybe used in here or the living room area. I also bought, and I thought these were really pretty, found these flowers. There we go. I found these flowers and I thought they were really pretty. This is like a goldish color, and then there's this one as well. So I thought that these were all in the same section to kind of be like the same theme. I thought that these could go nice together. And then within that same section, they also had, now I wasn't trying to go for this pink of a color. I was more looking for this rose gold color, but this is what they had within the section as what is supposed to all go together as a theme. And it kind of goes with the colors of the office, because the office has a lot of there's like that rose gold butterflies and some gold things throughout up there that I thought might work well, but this might be a little too pink for me, but we'll see how it goes. And I also found, talking about butterflies, I found these really pretty butterflies this year at Hobby Lobby, and they only had 5 left, so I took them with me. They were $4.99, 40% off. So I brought these, I brought these home with me, and I'm gonna see where I hang them. They were so pretty. When the light hits them, they're absolutely stunning. Alright, so I also found these, and I thought that they were within the same section for this theme. I thought they were really pretty. One's a star, this got little hearts on it, and I bought 2 of each. And these were $3.99, 40% off. So I got a couple of those to see how I hang them on the tree. Now this might be for this room, because obviously it doesn't quite go with the theme for the other rooms. One last thing that was purchased for the kitchen was this cute little house, and it lights up. I don't know if you can really see the colors, but it's got some coloring going on inside. I think you can really see it on the back. Got a little. I'm so excited. I think he really liked this. And again, we're gonna put this to where it's up high, and then when we turn off the lights at night, we turn on the village for any other ones that have lights on. I put some Christmas lights behind the houses too, to kind of light up it's just really cute. So this will join the family up there. So that's basically everything that was purchased. Everything was on sale, again with the exception of my son's mask, which I didn't mind at all. And we'll see what else. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna end up getting a couple more things for Christmas. I always do every single year, and I have my own little traditions that I kind of like to work with and do. And oh, I already gave it to my mom. Every year I buy my mother a nutcracker, and this year it was like a little chef, and it had like gingerbread, and it was so beautiful, and it was so cute. And I never wait till Christmas, because I mean, what's the point, right? You want to put it out before Christmas. So I went, after I went to Hobby Lobby, I drove straight to my mother's house and gave her her nutcracker for this year. I got one more thing that I had purchased, and I kind of stacked everything on top of it. So I'm gonna take some of these real quick off. I, for the first time, finally got my train, and on top of that, got this thing for the Christmas tree, which goes well with the theme, I think. So I'm trying to move this out of the way. Oh, that being said, I think that is just about everything. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to a lot of the new things, and we'll see what else I add to this. Usually Walmart brings some really cute and expensive decorations, so I'm gonna go check Walmart to see if they have anything related to our new themed to add on to it just a little more, and then see if I have anything that I can add on throughout the house. But I will set myself a strict budget for that, and just go from there. If it fits within the budget, I'll do it. If it doesn't, then I will wait till next year. Enjoy your beautiful weekend. I hope that you have a beautiful, I I know we're a little far Christmas, and you get to spend with your loved ones. I know this year is going to be hard for a lot of people, especially if they lost a loved one. I am very grateful that I still have my family with me. I will see you on the next video as I now get to clean all this up. You get to see from here down, you don't get to see the rest. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.